Hey there, YouTube fam. This is Albie here, bringing you another episode of Heroes of the Storm. We're gonna kind of get into this one. It is a recording of a match itself that I played, so it should be a little bit fun and exciting, and definitely some high flying action. I do play Nova, so pew 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 pew. And we're gonna go what I'm gonna call slug hunting. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, getting into the action, we're gonna go wherever we want to go. Let's take a look here. We're obviously gonna do some opening the boxes because you know what, that's the thing that's been lately happening in the Nexus. I don't know about you guys, I found though the easiest trick to opening these boxes a little bit faster. I don't showcase it here, I don't believe, but if you actually hold the shift button to queue up your motion movements itself, just do that, and you can literally just hold shift, click the boxes, queue up where you want to go, and you can roughly get to around 20 to 23 consistently, depending on whether your allies actually go towards you or not. So here's our target. There's our slug guy that we want to go after, but there's a little bit of action going on in the middle as always, but I'm just slug hunting. Our team has already lost one member, but whatever. So as we're kind of moving around, I'm just clicking, I'm just showing you guys. Abby is actually on ETC, and they're in the middle, and they're dominating. They're 4-man against 4-man. As I kind of move down, though, look who I found. Abby, kill number 1. We get ready, we pose ourselves, and then we start shooting. He's actually in the worst position because I actually can kill him without getting hit by any of the things. So I'm just going to take this actual fountain here, but just so you can kind of see, I stay here a little too long, and Genji's already on his way to come get me. As I'm just trying to take out the fountain, I shouldn't have stayed, but I wanted the fountain down, so I was like, whatever. And I go invisible, but Genji's already just arrived in time to get me, and then Abby gets his revenge by hiding Genji to make sure I die. Some things can't be helped sometimes, so whatever, it's okay with me. There's my dead corpse. Genji's on his way to the top, and Abby's gone to the bottom again, doing his own thing, and he's just hiding ETC. Genji's around the middle, and I just finally spawned. So one more time, as the team kind of moves around, I get the benefit, though. We have Tyrande. I always say Tyrande. That's how I say her name. That's how I want to say her name. But Viper always keeps telling me that Tyrande is how you're supposed to say it. So either way. As that's going on in the middle, there's payments going down, everyone's super low, and they're getting kills. I'm just kind of helping out whenever I can, but whatever, I'm going back to my Abby hunting. So I start kind of moving up up the lane itself. I get revealed, but Abby's so focused on his talent itself that he's actually got ETC kind of going. And then I kind of just move up. I found him spotted. Here he is again. And just like before, we're going to go after him directly. Poor little Abby over here can't really do too much. He's always sitting on the wrong side, so he leaves himself in a spot where he's just open to kill. And once again, I'm just going to go after the fountain. Again, it's probably a mistake to do so, but that's what I want to do. I'm just trying to take out a fountain. It's something that the free shots are going to do, and then the whole team swarms me. Well, that was a given, but either way, there's my dead body again. So we kind of move around. Abby spawns before me, of course, with the short cool timers, and he goes back to the top lane, kind of just chilling. But you know what's happening to him? It's a mental thing. His team is thinking, well, we got a kill from, what's it called, Nova, because he got to stand around. But I decided, well, hey, look, here's a little bit of math for you. If I get an Abby kill and a fountain destroyed, it equals worth my death because it's still moving up a little bit. When the shots fire, it's not going to use a shot onto the fountain itself. It's going to use it on one of the towers or a core that is remaining. Not to mention, Abby's put out of the game for a moment. So if anything were to happen, he's just constantly thinking, well, shit, something's going down. So my focus is actually now no longer on Abby. I'm just going to try to go after whoever I can. And luckily we have Tyrande here, you know, saving my life, saving my bacon, and moving around. Abby is actually still in the top lane, but we are going to start getting to him again. We will start terrifying him. That's my game plan. The more I kill Albie, the more self-assured he feels, and then the more he wants to be somewhere safe. Ana would actually be a really great support with my Nova play, because if Ana used her ult to kind of sustain and keep me alive while I'm so far away, that'd be great. Or he could actually, you know what, when Albie is revealed by Tyrande, he can actually just keep sniping him out, so forcing him to move around. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear that, a lot of little blah 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 blah. It's like the little connection sounds that you get. Yeah, I kind of overstepped my welcome over here on the side, not realizing that my team wasn't all coming, and they kind of just backed to the side. So, death befalls me, but no worries, it is okay. At least we got our pay in. So yeah, like whatever. Albie's still getting poked around, which is pretty funny. I think he's setting up a trap, if I recall correctly. He was actually trying to get some mines up in a couple of bushes to kind of give him an advance warning that I'm coming. But I like the fact though that Tyrande is actually helping me with spotting where he's at. So now I don't have to kind of roam around and guess where he's going. But you're gonna see in just a moment, there is a mine that actually reveals me, because he actually pre-planned that some shit was gonna go down. Oh wait, no wait, is it here or is it somewhere else? It's not here. I think he went to the bottom. So what I'm always watching for is, where's the locust coming from, what point in the map, and then that's how you know. He's actually directly at the bottom, but there it was. He did have a mine in that little bush to kind of reveal me, and I just squeaked by ETC. They weren't fast enough on the trigger to actually see what's up. I have Albie in sights going to the bottom. Albie's trying to hold the lane off, but he's not paying attention to what's coming from behind. A trick actually to avoid a Nova kind of coming at you like this is actually to put mines around yourself when you're in the base. So that way she's bound to hit one of them, and she'll get revealed early on, which will have the tower attack. So now this time I did not stick around to actually kill a little a fountain or anything like that, because it's already been done. Instead, I'm focused on their healer, sniper against sniper. That is my game. I just missed my snipe, but that is okay. Albie's in the base though. He's not moving anywhere. Genji's actually on me because he knows that's what he wants to do, but he's low on mana, which is a little concerning. And then their Ana's still there, but I'm just kind of coming all the way around. I'm not giving any two shits. I missed my snipe again, but I'm going to get Ana no matter what with my auto attacks. But sadly, it's like missing the snipe causes me to die, because I didn't have a chance to run away or turn to a different direction. I had to stay focused on a particular target. But with her death comes the death of many others. ETC falls. Alarak gets owled. Look at that. It's just crazy. Genji manages to escape, but he's actually just falling back to the lane. And look who's in the base still. This is the fear that I wanted to instill. And this is what most people will start getting mad at him about. Is an Albie that keeps dying is an Albie that is useless. Or an Albie that is considered the worst. So the fact that he is actually hiding in the base tells you a lot. That one, either his team was getting on to him saying, hey look, you're getting killed, stop being out of position. But he's actually in his base. He's not even out of position. But now he knows not to be there at all. So that is how that goes. I kind of go after Genji a little bit just to see if anything's up. But he's low. He's kind of hanging back. He's going to pour it. And Albie's still in the base. We're just making sure that Albie stays in the base. That's a good Albie in our books. I guess I'm just going to type a little bit here while everyone's around me. Look at that. I like it when Ana is just like, I keep saying Ana. Is it Ana or Anna? I don't know. Well, I'm going to call her Ana, and that's just the way it is. Oh, look at that. Albie mine revealed me. Look at that. See, that's what happens when you put the mines in the correct place. Nova just runs. So Albie's at the top lane. I see a couple locusts, but obviously we're going to be in a fight down here, so that's what I got to focus on. And I go straight after Ana, or Ana. I'm going to say Ana, no matter what. So I go after Ana, get their healer. Not much they can do about it. Poor Alarak over here stays a little too long. I use my bribe stacks to get the camp, and we kind of move along. I'm going to go up again. I believe I pay first. Nope, we're going up again. I would normally like to pay first, but I guess we just don't have enough coins anyways. I'm just going to double check if Abby's up here. And look at this. I think I get... Yep, there are some mines. Because Abby's become a little bit smarter in actually holding off. But ETC is not enough to actually keep me down. I'm actually on the run. I'm trying to look for some support. I'm trying to look for some help. Oh, Anna comes in out of nowhere with the sleep. But I got a little bit of support coming in. It was pretty close. I almost got away. I thought I actually was going to escape on that one. I couldn't quite remember. But that instigates a trigger fight. And here it is, Genji going in ham on the whole team. He's trying to swipe away. There's ETC with the Mosh. That's isolated on the one. But what a great pull by Garrosh over there. Tracer's just poking away, doing his own business. And Abby's... I don't know where Abby is, actually. He's just hiding at ETC, so you can't quite see what Abby's up to. And shit's hitting the fan pretty hard. They're getting a pick over there of Tracer. That's kind of the worst. But Genji's already been taken down, so it's still a 4v4. Technically 3v4 if you think about it, because Abby's just a hat at the moment. He is using a monstrosity to kind of alleviate the fact that he can't be in the lane himself, but at least he can actually put a monstrosity down. And he's running away on me, and he does escape. I'm not going to chase him into the bush there, because I don't really give a damn. If he turned around, that would have been great. But there's the great Abby escape. Look how slow his health is on his monstrosity. And if he went for the healing hat build, he could actually be healing it and getting its health up, which would eventually make him useful, but I guess not. I guess not. I stay in the lane itself just to keep it going, because obviously you don't want to give up just that free XP pot that's already up there. Our team just pays because we have all the money in the world from all the other camps and stuff, so beautifully done. We get those chests for free and uncontested. And then Abby's just moving around, and then look at this. Goodbye. Just one hit. It was literally dead already, so I don't even know why he was bothering to try to keep it alive that long. Yes, technically I guess it's a distraction, but it was poor. It was a poor distraction. So Abby's still in the base. That we know our job is still done correctly because he can't do anything. I'm just gonna go take a siege camp because I am actually secretly Sylvanas and every other specialist. That's who my Nova player is. So I just kind of do what I can, be a distraction, and then just keep going. So I'm going in by myself here to pull a little bit of attention, but Garrosh is actually the first one to enter in by himself, which is a little crazy. Anna goes down real fast. What's it called? We got a couple of snipes coming from our Anna to get Alarak to pull away. He actually got a good, nice little save on himself. And look at this, that little toss saved me by Garrosh, but then Genji comes in with the revenge kill. He goes and gets me for a free hit. Poor ETC dies though, giving up all the coins that he had. And once again, we have enough to pay. It was a beautiful save. I wish I kind of highlighted it more. Garrosh and I were going to get moshed and we were going to get screwed over, but he actually managed to throw me before Mosh hit me, which was beautiful. Again though, as we just verified, poor Abby. He's getting owled by Tyrande. Tyrande, he's getting sniped by me, and he might even be getting sniped by Anna. But the fact that he has to keep going back to his base, it just makes my day happy. And once again, he can only use the monstrosity itself to actually push lanes in. And then we're just weakening the monstrosity. He's running around, and the longer that he's on the monstrosity to keep it alive, the less he's on his team. So whichever way it works, it's perfectly fine. Sadly, look how low Abby's EXP contribution is. This is the highlight moment of what happens when an Abby can't leave his base. His XP contribution is so damn low, and I'm not that far from him. That's a little surprising. as a Nova player, my EXP is usually trash. But as a regular Nova player, as a Nova player under my belt though, it ain't trash. So we kind of keep moving around. ETC and the red team is poisoning themselves up. I'm assuming they're trying to get boss, or at least trying to get some kind of pressure going. But they're trying to figure out what's up. And because he didn't take copy, Albie literally is making it a 4v5. And it's normally okay. That is normally fine. If the Albie can actually soak and do lanes. But look, poor Albie finally comes out of his shell thinking, fuck everybody, I'm gonna do it. And then he dies. To me, I was like, poor Albie can't leave. Oh my god, it's just, this is the worst. This is the worst. This is a quick match, guys. Nobody here is pro in any which way. But when an Albie starts dying at the 15-minute mark because he hasn't been able to be outside and body soaking for so long, it just starts stagnating. And now we literally becomes a 4v5. Their team is a little bit weaker. Timed it perfectly that Alarak, even with his little block there, he can't quite do anything. I'm the last one to arrive to the party. I'm getting the siege camp at the bottom there. I am so far away from the team that it's like, well, you know what, I could have done something to help out. Albie's finally back up, and he's helping there. Ana, you know, just so you know, if you press W or E, you can cancel your ult. So the fact that she stayed there in her ult just let me set up for the kill on her pretty damn easily. As I go down here, we have ETC kind of going for the escape. I'm just waiting for my W stacks to go up so I can actually start pinging. But ETC is coming in at me ham, and then I'm getting tossed around by a garage. It was like beautifully done, beautifully done. Alarak manages to escape with so low health. And then ETC's on the run too. Oh, ETC is getting pulled in, but he will escape. Albie managed to hat him and save his life. I think Albie got the healing ability, right? It looks like he did, but I haven't seen him be using the healing on anyone very much. The Carapace healing. So, yeah. I don't see ETC's got some good. No, Albie only went mines. So he didn't give him any healing. It was just ETC's healing himself. So that's pretty cool. But I kind of thought it would have been Albie. It would have been better for Albie. Knowing that he's dying so much, it probably would have been better that he actually went something else. Luckily, though, he went global mines, so he can still put his mines down wherever he wants. But he is too worried to go anywhere else, and he kind of wiggles forward, I think, just to kind of make sure his locusts go a little bit further. But because he didn't get increase the duration of his locust from the base, I believe the locust can only arrive to maybe just about getting to the middle of the map from the base. So his locusts aren't assisting in any way, shape, or form. Unless the lane is being pushed in by us, then they are. But otherwise, it's not. And it's always going to the top lane for some from his positioning, and he might go to the bottom lane if he positions himself a little bit lower. But his locusts are not doing anything for their team. So that's what you got to realize. Again, the strategy to just keep Albie back is hurting them, and you can see it by their XP. We don't have the best people laning all over the place. It's just they don't got much laning. So we're keeping them from pain the last little bit every which direction. I kind of come around, and Genji's a free kill. And then there's Ana right there, and then Ana is going to become the next free kill. We're just going to keep putting her down now. And then everyone just kind of like folds. The whole team just folded. And where's Albie? In the base. That's all you got to know. Albie's in the base. He can't do anything, and he's too scared to leave because he knows if he leaves, he's going to get killed. So the bottom lane itself is getting pushed in by our siege camps, while Albie is pushing the top lane with his monstrosity. But there is a lot of chests coming out right now, and there's large cooldown timer for their deaths. So I'm just going to focus on this little chest, and I believe I go deal with the monstrosity. They're just poking the actual core. Oh no, I pay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like, well, I know what they're doing, and I see the benefit of a possible win, but they're gonna spawn soon. So there's a likelihood that they could manage to defend, hold it off long enough that they can actually die. In the meantime, though, Monstrosity is gonna likely push a keep down if we're not careful. So I just set up a whole bunch of shots. They're gonna go get the keep from their top. I believe it weakens their keep from the bottom, while my team still keeps pressure on the core itself. I deal with the monstrosity. That way that's out of the way, and then I just clean up and get a little bit of XP. We get to 20. That's it. We're already ahead of them by 2. We were at talent up. We have shots on to their keeps. I don't know what to say, but I think it's just time to call it GG. Oh man, it even got both keeps. It got the top and the bottom. Look at that. See, value. Value. Every shot itself is actually getting value. And then I come in just to shoot a little bit here, shoot a little bit there. And catapults finish it off. It was a good game. It was pretty fun. I just had fun Albie hunting. That is literally it. That's the only thing that's fun about that whole situation. And MVP obviously going to our garage, because you know what? He is a man with the flippin' plan. Who is that last person? I don't know. I kind of just quit out a little early from that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun, and thanks for watching, as always.